can tell, membership, we are all Zoom this week for this meeting. Main reason, two reasons. One, holiday season, and the other one is we really only have one topic on the agenda to discuss. So we'll call to order, and please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm going to turn my back because I have a flag right up here. Ready? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Make sure, Jessica, I think you're going to watch it and control it too. Make sure everybody has their mics muted unless they're speaking, so we don't get any crazy background noises. Would appreciate it. It's been a while since we've Zoomed. Next on the agenda is the approval of the minutes, November 20th regular board meeting. Can I get a motion to do so?
So moved.
Thank you, JP.
Second.
Thank you. Is there any discussion on those minutes? If not, all in favor? Raise and say, or say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any nays? Nope. Okay. Should also make mention that Director Deborah is having some computer issues, so Kathleen got her proxy. The work session, the December work session, we did not have a work session this month, again, due to lack of agenda items. So we'll roll right into, what do we have, one or two joint advisory committee reports? Tom, you have those?
Yeah, we only had one meeting in the month, so it was the Lakes Committee meeting, and here's the recap. Loch Lomond drawdown is in process. They're down about 6 feet right now, so they're where they need to be. And the first stocking of rainbow trout has occurred on Lake Brittany, with an additional stocking scheduled for January. The Lakes Committee received a recap on the carp tournament. There were 22 carp removed by approximately 16 teams. Chris Fuller gave a detailed overview of data collected by the recent Creel surveys, and the updated 26 fee schedules for boat registration and slip rentals is available on the POA website. So that was the only update. Our next meetings for the committees will be in January and February.
All right. Thank you. Any questions on Lakes Committee about the report? If not, we will go into the next topic, which is a summary of the financial report. Since the meeting's taking place early, we're just doing a preliminary summary. And Tom, or is Beth doing that, or are you, Tom?
I'm going to take it over. Beth with the grandkids. So if they're going to put it up on the screen in just a moment. Okay, and we're going to advance, please, and one more, please. And you'll see that the employment retention credit was received in the month. So we are.
I don't see anything. Did you share your screen?
Yeah, you just have to select the correct screen. I suggest you go into gallery, and then you'll see the
okay.
Bella Vista POA Studio.
I'm doing this from my phone, which is stupid. I don't want to do this ever again.
Okay, all right. So we received the employee retention credit, and then we had interest income of $229,000. Where 227 of that was interest from the employee retention credit. So that money has been received. And moving on to the next slide, you'll see the POA Without Water, the year-to-date revenue. You'll see that on a budget of $26.9 million, we're at $28.1 million. So we have a variance of $1.2 million. Moving on to the next slide. We have the water for the month of November, and you'll see that we have a positive variance of $158,000, with most of that attributable to additional water hookups and so forth. And year-to-date water is doing very strong. On a budget 11,500,000, we're at 12,400,000. So we're almost $900,000 to the better. So very brief update. We'll put out the finals in January. Keep in mind that they really finishing out the financials for the year takes a little bit longer because they really like to wrap it up very tight for year end and for the auditors. So, but we'll get those out as soon as we can in January.
Great. Thanks, Tom. Anybody have any questions on that? All right. Open forum is next, and we do not have any emails. So moving on to the last agenda item. So I think we're breaking record for the speed of this one. Recreation Committee, JAC Committee nomination, Kelly, and I do not want to butcher her last name. Begins with a C. So if anybody knows how to say that, help me out. If not, Kelly C has been nominated for the Recreation JAC. So we'll need to take a vote for Kelly.
I move to approve Kelly Chalou for the committee. And if I butchered the name, I do apologize.
You did better than I would have.
I second.
Thank you, Jackie. Anybody have any discussions on Kelly, or just go straight to a vote?
Straight to a vote.
All right. All in favor of Miss Kelly joining the Recreation JAC, raise your hand and or say aye.
Aye.
David says aye.
Thank you.
I've got Katherine's vote.
Kathleen's got two. Yep. Okay. No nays. So welcome aboard, Kelly. Thanks for volunteering to be on that committee. Is there anything else before we go into a list of announcements anybody wants to discuss?
I don't want to discuss anything, but I want to share something really fun. And little kudos for Charlie Holt. The TV station just did almost what you would call a documentary recently for our Let's Go Outside show. And it is fabulous. It talks about how Bella Vista gets its water. And it goes through all the steps from Beaver Lake and all the people that are involved, and it ends up with Charlie Holt. So I'm going to send you all a link later. Kudos for him. He ended it up with a bang.
It's great to hear. Yeah, looking forward to watching that. Anything else? All right, into the announcements. The board candidate packets are now available. You can go up to the POA office and grab those, or email the corporate secretary at corporatesecretary@bvvpoa.com, and Jessica will get you taken care of. Board candidate informational meetings. We have two more. One's January 13th in the boardroom at 4 p.m. And then the last one and third and final one is February 10th at 4 p.m. in the boardroom. Rules and regulations meeting is, you're having that, right, JB, in January?
Yeah, we have one little thing that Tom, Dom, and Doug have.
Okay, January 8th, Rules and Reg meeting at 1:30 in the boardroom, and also live stream. Board of Directors GM meeting Thursday, January 8th at 2:30 p.m. in the boardroom. That is a closed meeting. Recreational JAC meeting is Monday, January 12th at 4 p.m. in the boardroom and live stream. Lakes JAC meeting is Wednesday, January 14th at 2 p.m. in the boardroom and live stream. Golf will not have a meeting in January. Where am I at? I just lost the board of directors work session Thursday, January 15th at 9 a.m. in the boardroom and live stream. And our next board of directors regular session is Thursday, January 22nd at 6 p.m. in the boardroom and live stream. And that's all we have on the agenda. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see everybody in 2026.
Yay.